This is a green-yellow Yamato deck list I made. Yamato is a really strong leader, having double attack on leader and also being able to recycle your 2 rested Dawn. So let's go to the deck list. To start off, running 3, you're the one that should disappear. There's a lot of things you can discard in this deck, so you're the one is very needed. It's also just a great staple in yellow, and that trigger got me out of a couple situations where I was probably going to lose the game, but due to the trigger, I won. So great card. In any land of Wano card, you're definitely going to have to be running the Mosuke's Great Searcher. You play him, and then not only do you rest him, so it can definitely waste an attack from like an opponent character or leader that they really want to attack your leader with. So you can just keep on searching with your Momosuke if they don't attack it, which is really nice. And even if they do kill it, they still waste an attack. So great card, especially in your Wano. The second searcher running is the Otama. This is a 2K searcher, which is insane. Yes, it does only search for green land Wano, but you're running enough green so you won't whiff when you search. Great searcher, especially how it's a 2K. The next card you're going to be running is You Can Be My Samurai. Another great card. There's a lot of ways to not invest too much resources into it, so you still draw 2 cards with, I don't know, resting one of your weaker cards. Pretty good card, but you might break off of it, so that's why I'm only running 2. We're going to be running 4 of the Onamis. This is a great card. It got me out of a lot of binds due to on play or even trigger. On play, you can like choose your leader and give it your leader double attack banish, which is kind of the idea. That's strong, and even the trigger is really strong as well. Being able to KO up to one of your opponents would cost a 4 or less. Another great trigger of this deck. We're running 4 of the yellow Hierarchies. This card is not necessarily the most useful, but it's good as a 2K. That's probably the best. You can heal off of this with the blocker Momosuke, but it's most useful as your 2K. Also, we're going to start going to our Land of Wano cards. We're going to be playing 3 of the big Hierarchy. This card's insane. Lets the whole Land of Wano engines run smoothly. You can trash it, and then play 1 Land of Wano type character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand, and then draw 1. So even if you're just going to hard play a Land of Wano, you can also just play her and draw 1 off of out. So really valuable card. Cards you can play off of her are going to be your Nekomamushi, or Mr. Big Cat, as I like to call him. Great card. Pull this off a trigger, your opponent's definitely going to be surprised. Even if you don't play this off a trigger, your opponent's going to have to definitely build their board around this now. 2 Dawn attach, attack your opponent's active characters. That's nice because it syncs well with leader ability, because they came in the same set. Obviously, it's supposed to sync well. And you give it to him, and then you can attack active. So definitely pull this off a trigger. They're going to definitely think twice, but great card. We're going to be running 2 of your dog. Now, I don't know how to say his name. I think it's Inarushi. We're going to go with that. An okay card. Basically, the best is going to be as a 1K or a free play off of life. His on-attacking effect is okay. Some matchups or some things that is going to be okay with, but it's probably just not worth it to waste your leader ability or 2 Dawn or in trash a card to KO up someone. Especially when it's a 1 attacking, not on play. So, okay card. Running 3 of the Kyoju. Really good card as well. Not a counter, which kind of sucks. But on KO, you can heal, so definitely makes your opponent not want to attack this card. And has the same 3 or less life cards. Play it. Pretty good card. It's 4/6. Gives leader ability. Now it's an 8, and they probably won't swing into this because you're going to heal off of it for free. Also, off the 4 cost hierarchy, you can also play your big boy Momosuke. Now, Momosuke is really strong. It's not only is a 6 blocker, it also can heal. So you can take, let's say, your Otama that you play him, and then put this on life. Now you have a 2K in life that you're going to take and add it to your hand. So really strong. It's also a blocker, and you can heal from board. Not only that, you can probably put one of her, him, or him also into your life, so you can get these trigger again. So really strong. This is mandatory, which kind of sucks, but it's still a strong card at the end of the day. We're also going to be running 4 of your double attack banish Yamato. So unlike Onami, where you have to target your Yamato, this just has it on it. Definitely swing for this for like 8, 7, 9, how much you want to do, depending on your opponent's hand size. This is probably going to be one of your most deadliest cards if it connects. Double attack banish is just so strong, just so much resources they miss, and just so much life taken. Really good card. For your big drops, we're going to be running 3 of the Hody Jones. Hody Jones is an amazing card, especially running this deck. Drop this boy, then you rest 2 of probably their blockers, or maybe Dawn, depending on what they're playing, and then you swing. Great card, in my opinion. And you don't even have to take a life if you don't have any. Really good card. And it has Rush, even better. Last but not least, we have is our 4 copies of the Eustace Captain Kidd. Another great card. Resting it, letting you, it has to be attacked first. This card is insane. Forcing it to be attacked is one of the best things, especially if you have a lot of counters in hand. Rest it. It also syncs well with leader ability if it's on your 8th Dawn turn to give it that Dawn it needs. But yeah, great card. Makes this card's probably kind of broken in my opinion, but yeah. There is a Yamato deck list.